Hello students, today we are going to study a new poem Keeping Quiet written by Pablo Neruda. First of all, we discuss about the poet. Pablo Neruda is the pen name of Neftali Ricardo Reyes Basurta, who was born in the town of Parral in Chile. नेफ्ताली रिकार्डो रेइस बासुर्ता का पेन नेम है पाब्लो नेरूडा। इनका जन्म 1904 में चिली में हुआ था। नेरूडा's poems are full of easily understood images which make them no less beautiful. नेरूडा ने अपनी पोएम्स में सिंपल इमेजेस का यूज़ किया है जो उनकी पोएम्स को और भी ब्यूटीफुल बनाती है। He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. 1971 में नेरूडा ने नोबेल प्राइज जीता था। In this poem, Neruda talks about the necessity of quiet introspection. इस पोएम में नेरूडा क्वाइट इंट्रोस्पेक्शन की नेसेसिटी के बारे में बात करते हैं एंड क्रिएटिंग अ फीलिंग ऑफ म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग अमंग ह्यूमन बींग्स, और इसके द्वारा ह्यूमन बींग्स में म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग के फीलिंग को क्रिएट करने की कोशिश करते हैं। लेट्स स्टार्ट द पोएम। नाउ वी विल काउंट टू 12 एंड वी विल ऑल कीप स्टिल। फॉर वंस ऑन द फेस ऑफ द अर्थ लेट्स नॉट स्पीक इन एनी लैंग्वेज। लेट्स स्टॉप फॉर 1 second and not move our arms so much. The poet says that now we will count to 12. पोएट कहते हैं कि अब हम 12 तक काउंटिंग करेंगे एंड वी विल ऑल कीप स्टिल, और फिर हम सब शांत हो जाएंगे। फॉर वंस ऑन द फेस ऑफ द अर्थ, और पृथ्वी की धरातल पर यह पहली बार ऐसा होगा जब सब लोग एक साथ शांत हो जाएंगे। लेट्स नॉट स्पीक इन एनी लैंग्वेज, आओ हम किसी भी लैंग्वेज में बात ना करें। लेट्स स्टॉप फॉर 1 second, आओ हम 1 सेकेंड के लिए रुक जाएं। एंड नॉट मूव आवर आर्म्स सो मच, और अपने आर्म्स को भी ज़्यादा ना हिलाएं। लेट्स सी द एक्सप्लेनेशन हियर। The poet requests everyone to count till 12 in their own mind and stop for a while. He wants everyone to stop and calm down, and also wants everyone not to speak in any language, because there are different languages spoken in different parts of the earth, which sometimes become a barrier in the way of peace. Not only this, he also wants us to stop moving our arms. Here, the arms means the weapons which are used by different countries to raise a war against each other. Hence, the poet is demanding peace from everyone. Let's see the literary devices. Anaphora. Anaphora means the 2 consecutive lines starting with words let's. For example, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second. Alliteration. Alliteration means the repetition of a consonant sound at the start of 2 or more closely placed words. For example, we will. Here, W consonant sound is repeated. Let's see another stanza. It would be an exotic moment, without rush, without engines. We would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. The poet says that it would be an exotic moment. पोएट कहते हैं कि यह एक विलक्षण क्षण होगा, विदाउट रस, विदाउट एंजिन्स, बिना किसी भीड़ भाड़ के, बिना मशीनों के शोर के वी वुड ऑल बी टुगेदर, हम सब एक साथ होंगे। इन अ सडन स्ट्रेंजनेस, हम सभी मिलकर अचानक ही एक अनोखे, एक विचित्र अनुभव का आनंद लेंगे। फिशरमैन इन द कोल्ड सी वुड नॉट हार्म वेल्स, और जो फिशरमैन है, समुद्र में जो मछुआरे हैं, वो व्हेल मछलियों को कोई भी नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाएंगे। एंड द मैन गैदरिंग सॉल्ट वुड लुक एट हिज हर्ट हैंड्स, और पोएट कहते हैं कि और वह व्यक्ति जो नमक इकट्ठा करता है, वह अपने घायल हाथों को देखेगा। कहने का मतलब है, यहाँ पे जो पोएट है ये कहना चाहते हैं कि जो मानव है वो जानवरों को, पशुओं को कोई भी नुकसान नहीं पहुँचाएंगे, और जो व्यक्ति हैं जब एक साथ कुछ देर के लिए वो शांत हो जाएंगे तो उनको ये सोचने का अवसर मिलेगा, वो ये सोचेंगे कि उन्होंने अब तक क्या खोया है और क्या पाया है। लेट्स सी द एक्सप्लेनेशन। द पोएट सेज दैट it would be a rare situation when there will be no engines working. He wants to say if everything will stop for a while, it will be a very different moment. People will not be in a rush to achieve material things one after another. He further says that the fishermen will also stop and not harm whales in the sea. Here, the poet is urging everyone not to harm the animals. He gives the example of whales which are being hunted for the food or trade purpose. He also wants people to calm down so that they can stop and see what they have achieved or lost. For this, he gives the example of the man who gathers salt, whose hands are hurt. Thus, he wants everyone to stop for a while in order to see and feel their achievements and losses. Let's see literary devices. Alliteration. For example, we would, here W sound is repeated. Sudden strangeness, here S sound is repeated. His hurt hands, here H sound is repeated. Let's see another stanza. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors, would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shed doing nothing. The poet says that those who prepare green wars, poet कहते हैं कि जो लोग ग्रीन वॉर्स करते हैं, पर्यावरण को नुकसान पहुंचाते हैं, इन्वायरमेंट को नुकसान पहुंचाते हैं, वॉर्स विद गैस, और वे लोग जो जहरीली गैसों से युद्ध करते हैं, वॉर्स विद फायर, जो अग्नि शस्त्रों से युद्ध करते हैं, विक्ट्री विद नो सर्वाइव, उन्हें विक्ट्री तो मिलती है, उन्हें विजय तो प्राप्त होती है, किंतु इस युद्ध में कोई भी जीवित नहीं बचता, कोई भी सर्वाइव नहीं रहता। वुड पुट ऑन क्लीन क्लॉथ्स, और कवि चाहते हैं कि वे साफ सुथरे वस्त्र पहने, मीन्स उन्हें अपने विचारों में परिवर्तन लाना चाहिए। एंड वॉक अबाउट विद देयर ब्रदर्स इन द शेड डूइंग नथिंग, और अपने दूसरे भाइयों के साथ बिना कुछ किए वृक्षों की छांव में शांति से शेयर करना चाहिए। इंग्लिश एक्सप्लेनेशन। The poet asks everyone to stop those activities which are harmful for the environment. Today, all the human beings are busy in making money with their activities such as mining, deforestation, etc. The poet asks us not to do so. He also requests us not to involve in wars because there is no benefit of achieving such victory in which no one is left alive. Rather, he wants people to adopt a new approach towards life and mankind. He also says that we should treat our enemy like brothers and promote peace and harmony in the world. Let's see literary device. Alliteration. Wars with. Here W sound is repeated. clean clothes. Here C sound is repeated. Let's see another stanza. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving, and for once could do nothing, perhaps a huge silence might interrupt with sadness, of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. The poet says that what I want should not be confused with total inactivity. पोइट कहते हैं कि मैं जो चाहता हूँ उसे पूर्ण रूप से गलत समझना नहीं चाहिए. लाइफ इज़ वॉट इट इज़ अबाउट. लाइफ वही है, जीवन वही है जो हो रहा है. आई वॉन्ट नो ट्रक विद डेथ. मेरा मौत के साथ कोई भी संबंध नहीं है. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could do nothing. पोइट कहते हैं कि यदि हम अपने जीवन को लगातार आगे बढ़ाने की ओर अपना ध्यान केंद्रित न करें and for once could do nothing और कुछ सेकंड के लिए, कुछ क्षण के लिए कुछ भी नहीं करते, तो perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness. तो perhaps शायद एक लंबी शांति इस उदासी को, इस sadness को बाधित कर दे. Of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. आगे पोइट कहते हैं कि जो अपने आप को कभी न समझने में असफल रहता है, वह स्वयं को मौत से डराना शुरू कर देता है. English explanation. Now the poet wants to clarify that when he asks them to stop for a while, he doesn't want anyone to become a non-active person, because non-active person is a who remains idle and doesn't do anything. The poet doesn't want that people being killed due to their greed for their money. They are in fear of death and therefore they want to achieve many things before their death. Here he urges them to stop for a while and see what they have achieved till now. This will help us to escape the sadness which has become so prominent in our lives. Let's see literary devices. Alliteration. Weaver. Here W sound is repeated, so single-minded. Here S sound is repeated. Let's see another stanza. Perhaps the earth can teach us, as when everything seems dead and little proves to be alive. Now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. The poet says that perhaps the earth can teach us. शायद पृथ्वी हमें सिखा सकती है as when everything seems dead, कि जब प्रत्येक चीज़, प्रत्येक वस्तु मृत प्रतीत होती है and later proves to be alive, तो भी वह बाद में जीवित साबित होती है. Now I will count up to 12 और अब मैं 12 तक गिनूंगा and you keep quiet और आप शांत रहना and I will go और मैं चला जाऊंगा. English explanation. So now the poet suggests to the human beings that we should learn a lesson from the earth. During the winter, everything freezes and becomes lifeless. But when season changes, everything present in the nature, such as the trees, birds, rivers, etc., and gets back their life. Means to say that all human beings should stop and try to judge their deeds. They can try and make their life better with calmness and peace. Finally, he says that now he will count up to 12 so that we all may become quiet. Here, quiet means to calm down and move towards the path of peace. After saying this, he also says that I will go, because He wants people to be left alone to think about it and work in the direction of peace. Okay, students, thank you.